got the top part of the back seat. I've just taken the wire and cleaned it out of the old one. I'm going to thread it through. This one doesn't have straight throughs on the back, so you've got to pick the chain up in here and clip it on because you can't access it from behind. So I'll put the slip on, put this through, and then have a look and clip it down with some bulldog clips. So I'll let it sit like that probably for a week or so in the warm weather, and then then I'll go. It's a different clipping process with this one, a little bit different, but yeah, I'll pop it on in a sec and give you a look at it. Okay, just getting ready to reverse the process of before, putting the steel into the back of the new cover, and when I've done that I'll flip it over and test fit, because I need to poke some steel connectors to the bottom, but yeah, I'll push this in and then do a test fit and see how it goes. Okay guys, we've left this overnight. We've clipped the top on. We have got a couple of pulling areas in the middle. Need to stretch that out, and it's probably got something to do with, I'll just show you the inside part. There is a wire here, and that one's pulling across, so it's not letting this pull all the way across and stretch. So I'm just going to adjust up a few of these things,
angle there, yeah,
so it's not pulling it down as hard, and I might need to put a little hole here. I really want, same again here, as you can see, that hole needs to be here somewhere so that I can stretch these. That one may stretch across perhaps, I'm not sure, but yeah, there's just a bit of fluffing around with this just to get the middle stretched out properly. And then once we've done that, it should all pull into place.
make it like more flat here.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, we'll start working on that and see how we go. So the plan here, we want this to pull across more, so I'm going to make a cut in the fabric here. This should do the trick. So I might just do a bit of a gap in here. Don't want to cut the steel. I nearly cut the steel then. That'd have been done. Okay. Okay, so that should allow all that to pull across. Have a look. Looks like it's going to do the job when we tension the top and bottom and the side. I reckon it's going to pull across. This is the annoying part of doing this. It's just getting all your tensions correct. Yeah, that looks like it's going to work. I think when we tension that top part down, that'll pull this wrinkle. But anyway, we'll start clipping it up shortly. And I'll put some more clips back on and work out how we're going to run with that.
Same issue on this one.
Yeah. This one's a bit harder.
Got him.
Got that sort of in the middle.
Cut-offs. Nice. Yeah, I think it went on.
Okay. I think the rest of that looks pretty good. So we can relieve a bit of that stress. I think once we clip this down and clip that corner down, it should be alright. The only thing I was really concerned about was when we clip the top part and put tension on it, whether we're going to be okay with enough here.
On the other side.
Yeah. I guess you don't really know until you
Yeah.
start. Put some clips on and see how it turns out. So, this is the bit that I've found. You can see the lining up of that in there. It just doesn't quite line up the way the factory does.
Just slightly out.
Well, it's never going to be perfect, and I'm assuming that,
No, yeah.
I'm assuming also that these weren't altogether the same, you know what I mean?
Oh, from
Early-
the factory.
Early production.
Yep.
This is an early production model. So same as this thing, not got to pull out those.
Yeah.
It's going to take a bit of fluffing around. This is why the clips are handy. You can get a good purchase on it and then work out how it's going to look before you do it, which I highly recommend. We want to get as many of these marks out as possible. It will sit, like once we've done this, it's going to, once you get a bit of heat on it, it's going to stretch and conform. But yeah, at some point you got to start somewhere, and the hardest part with this is actually starting. Once you started, you're usually alright, and when you look down this line, we'll try and get this line to be consistent with the actual unit. You know, we want to get that straight so that when we tighten it at the bottom, it doesn't go wavy like it is at the moment. I think if we can achieve those sorts of things, yeah, we'd probably be alright. So what I might do is put a clip here. I'm reasonably happy with the way that is, and then we'll try and stretch it all the way along. And then we'll keep using the bulldog clips just to test it all before we tighten everything up. And
Before we commit.
yeah, but once we put one of these in, we are sort of committed.
Yeah.
There are two types of clips. There's these little thin ones that go underneath the
So they're the same ones I got in the other video, right?
yeah, they go in the inside of this. You can see where they were, and that's for the sides. You can see what that used to look like,
Yeah.
and after a good clean, that's what they look like.
Yeah.
So a bit of a difference there.
Much better.
Anyway, I did clean up a lot of these, were quite rusted. I just hit them with a sander, or did some by hand, but they're pretty bad, some of them. But just trying to work out, I think this is the bottom. So the rusty ones were at the bottom from memory.
Yeah.
And I think the other end's the top. Could be wrong. Can't remember, I'd have to check your video.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go along. I'm going to keep clipping this until I'm happy with that line being straight. The clips just there.
Oh, yep.
If there's any more, you're fine. Yeah, there's a couple up there, I think. Yeah, the channel locks. Yeah, one thing I did do, Herman, Mr. P76 guy is
I'm actually a pirate.
Dave.
Dave
Thanks,
the
Dave.
pirate.
Dave the pirate. I normally start in the centre and not start at one end, but like I said in the other video, I've never done this before, so I've got no friggin' idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, we're not professional upholstery guys. We're pretty much DIYers here, and we're just trying our best. Okay.
Yeah. Negative feedback. Happy for you to do it, but just bear in mind.
No,
Right,
we're not
straight?
professionals.
Is that kind of straight, or is it?
You know, it's got
To come back.
a couple of little.
Wobbles.
Yeah. Well, you know, how far do you want to go to make it perfect? Is the question.
I don't want to be fact checked.
Don't want to be fact checked.
Did you do that? No.
Get the micrometer out.
Did it work? Yeah.
Bug wants to check out what we're doing.
Oh. I can see my house. So, when I looked at the previous video, from what I could tell, is there was 2 at this end and then 1 on every large intercept.
I think you might be right.
I can't actually find a tape measure. We'll just go with that.
It's called stick measuring.
Oh, it's good enough for the ancient Egyptians. It's good enough for me. If it works, it works.
Yeah.
It's 30 degrees today, so that's probably going to help a bit.
With the stretching.
Stretching of the material.
Yeah. Yep, got it.
Have a look on the bottom side.
Yeah, it's honestly not too bad.
Alright, how are we looking? It is a little bit narrow at that end, but
That's not too bad, I think. Yeah.
I don't know if I should do that before I do this corner, which is going to be... Might have to lie that down.
Alright.
Lift it up and do it straight. So I need to... This is what I was talking about before. You know, getting all this so it's
Yeah.
just bloody harder than it looks. That's too bloody thick.
Alright, so we've just clipped down this side, and we're going to try and see if we can start getting the wrinkles out, but also put the clips in that'll stay there. But yeah, it seems to be a lot better than before, much less wrinkling.
Let's get some of these little clips.
Yeah.
David,
What's my name? No.
the little ones are right. Yeah,
Oh, these ones.
the small versions.
Yeah.
How's that looking? Looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it's not too bad.
Like I said,
Just a little bit there, I guess, but
I reckon
it's not that
it
bad.
should pull out. Need a few of those. Still looks alright. And I think this from your old video. I think this was a hidden one.
So wrapped around, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And I don't remember if it was a little or a big one, but we'll put a little one on for now. Let's just see how that goes. Alright, so I think we should be able to tell how many clips were in there last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was probably 5. Okay. Thanks, Dave.
That's alright.
Okay, now I think that went on something like this.
Yeah, maybe just a light tap. Yeah.
Pinch weld. That's the word I was looking for before. Bloody pinch weld. Alright, so after clipping, pretty happy with that.
It's mostly.
Well, it's also once this is out in the sun, and I haven't tensioned the front. All I've done is pulled it tight and put more clips on. So I'll do the same to the other, and then we'll set it up upwards the way it's going to go in the car, and see what you think. Because this will sit up this way, so I'm hoping that these things will disappear as it sits upright.
Yeah.
But there is more tension here after I did that. I'll do the same over there.
Yep.
Grab those little clips.
Yep. We'll get to it.
Okay, I've just test fit the metal base. Just getting ready to see how I'm going to do these the hog clamps. Just test fitting this to see if it's going to work, and it all looks pretty good. So I might move on to that next. Okay. Last time we tried to get this going, we missed a few parts, so I had to check the old video. We were supposed to get this part of the foam and clip it together to pull it in. So we're at a stage where I've had this clipped up for a few weeks. It all seems to look like it's going to work. So now I'm going to have to recheck the old video. I'm going to staple this like it was before. Then I bought these hog clips, I think they're called, and they just go in there and you pull it and it clamps down. I haven't actually used one before, so we'll see how it works, and whether I can actually do this. But anyway, I'll give it a try. And it actually seems to work quite well. So I'm going to go around, clip this side and the far side, and then I'm going to start using the same hog clips. I bought a big bag of these. I bought 2 lots of these just in case one wasn't as good as the other one, although they both look like they're going to do the job. So I will give it a try and come back when I've got a little bit more done. Okay, so I've got those pins in, or staples, or whatever you want to call them, hog clamps. I'm going to go all around to that edge and then flip it over to make sure the vinyl side still looks okay. I've got a bit of gathering here. I don't know how to fix that yet, but yeah, I've never done it before, so just going to see how it goes, and yeah, I'll give you another look in a few minutes. Okay, so I've clipped this side in. I haven't turned it over yet, so I don't really know what it looks like on the other side. I've still got the top on the other side sort of clipped in, and I've taken the strap off that I had on there. The reason I had that on there is I put it out in the sun with the strap to try and bring the sides together a bit, and hopefully make it look a bit nicer. So here's what we've got. There is a little dimple there, but that's at the very back. There is a slight high spot here, which I'm not sure what I can do to fix, but I'll have a look at that. But all in all, I'm going to flip it back over, keep tightening it up. It's kind of looking like it should at this stage. It's just all this front that I've got bulldog clips on. They're very handy, I found. I've probably got the ones that are slightly too big, but it's getting close to go back in that old girl. So yeah, I'll clip these up and give you a look. Okay, I've clipped the last top bit up. Just giving you another look at the bottom piece and how it's going to look in the car. And there we have it. There's a little bit of stretch on this side, but it's probably because it's lying flat down. When it sits up, that should come out. All in all, very happy with the way the top part went. And yeah, that's the seat, how it's going to look in the car. Yeah, let me know what you think. Never done this before. Fixed up most of the foam. Just went to Clark Rubber for that. A few little gathers here, but nothing that I'm really bothered about or haven't seen in a car anyway. And once the heat gets on that other side there, it's just a little crinkle. But all in all, very, very happy with the way it's turned out, guys. Let me know what you think. Cheers.